Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about Frankenstein. And I chose the prompt about, is Frankenstein a human? Is he an alien? Today we're going to find out. The first thing we need to understand is, Frankenstein, although he seems like a creature, shouldn't really have been brought to life by Victor, because Victor's a freaking creep. Frankenstein has been made of human parts, was born slightly out of Victor's passion / electricity. I mean, and we are humans are powered by electricity. Our brains are. It's how we, do our thing. So, we'll say, in a physical dimension, Frankenstein is human. He's made of human parts. He's kind of born from another human, if you want, so to speak. I mean, he may not have been. I mean, you could say Victor and nature procreated to create Frankenstein, or his name is not Frankenstein, his name is the creature, but commonly referred to as Frankenstein. And he has been born as this creature, but looks like a human, later on talks like a human, feels like a human, seems like a human. I would say so. Oh, the monster, although violent and seems like he is dead set on destroying all of humanity, as referenced by this quote, which is mandatory for this assignment. Inflamed by pain, I vowed eternal hatred and vengeance towards all mankind. So, that quote seems like this is some sort of monster who hates humanity, right? Alright, so one would think maybe he's not a human. Think about it though. That pain, the monster, I'm going to call him Frankenstein for all intents and purposes. That pain that is in him is driving that quote. And pain, may I remind you, it's not unique to humans, but this sort of complex emotional pain is really only seen in humans in nature. Now, you may debate this, or maybe other animals, but let's take a look at it. This monster was created, right? It doesn't have a concept of what life is, rejected ultimately by his creator, his parent, so to speak. He's rejected, feels this pain, goes off into the world, learns how to read, learns the elements of nature, the sun, as seen in my other project with Kyle and Zoe, explores what it means, to live, to love, to do all that stuff, reads books, observes families, very human things, learns to be a human, feels like a human, exhibits pain, reaction like a human, rejected. He likes his family, but then they get scared of him, runs away. Ultimately, all of these things are human things. They are unique to humanity, the art of emotion, so to speak. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a sad attempt at being poetic. I guess what I'm trying to say here is the pain that Frankenstein feels is what drives all of this aggression and hatred and war against humanity. But in the end, all of that war against humanity is what makes him human. Those emotions make him human, that longingness to belong, to be loved. That's all kind of what we all want in the end. I mean, but if you were to compare a bunch of different humans against, I don't know, a tiger, even an orangutan, something that's more closely from what we evolved from, I think, you would see that all these different types of human are in fact human. They are part of the same thing, just like Frankenstein. I mean, maybe he seems a little different, but if you took a macro view of it, he'd seem more like us than anything else. So yeah, I believe he deserves these rights. And I think Mary Shelley was also trying to point out in society, like the things I mentioned earlier, just because there's these different things in other people that we don't understand, maybe don't disagree with, they look weird because we haven't seen them before. Our whole concept of right and wrong and what should be is from what we've seen and what we've done. So if we come across something we haven't seen, we're likely to condemn it because we don't know. And that's human nature, do you know what I mean? But we should really understand that differences don't make people, bad. Unless they're harming another person, there should not really be a reason to discriminate against them. So it's like other things people used to say that about black people, about gay people, about women even. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, although he's different, like those other things, not things, people, they all deserve rights. So does he. I mean, we're all made up of emotion. We all long for the same few things, really. We need the basic. He needs, like us, the basic things to survive. So yeah, he's human. And I think Mary Shelley knew this, and she was trying to point this out in other elements of society and get us to understand, oh, well, these different people, just like us. So why are we discriminating? Why do we bother? Why do we give the energy? Do you know what I mean? No reason to. At the end of the day, we're all human. Just get along. Not, you don't have to love each other, but just like treat everyone equally with respect. You don't have to like them. You can just go, oh, okay. You know, simple as that, really. And that's all I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk, and thank you very much.